Welcome to PMLesson's product question section. This is the meat of the PM interview. Generally, product questions test your ability to have these spidey senses, to understand how to make products and what are successful products. They'll be testing your creative ability, your product vision, as well as a few other skills. Here is where I'd like to propose you focus a lot on creativity. There's a few brainstorms listed in this course that you can use as practice, and it's a major type of product question. Generally, you won't find them in the exact same format that they're listed in the course here, but I find them to be really helpful exercises. Other than creative brainstorms, there's three major questions that you might experience as a PM interviewee in the product question category. First is, what is the future of X? Second is, design a product, and third is, pick your favorite product. For the what is the future of X question, there are usually a variety of questions that boil down to exactly that. What is the future of X? So for example, if I ask you, how would you improve the airport experience? You're essentially asking, what is the future of the airport experience? If I ask you, design a future microwave, I'm asking you to design a future microwave. These improve or design or redesign or tell me the future of questions all kind of are very similar questions. With these questions, there's a detailed guide in your course packet that actually outlines one strategy of how to go about this. But in general, make sure that you are passionate in this answer and make sure that you weave in tech trends. So make sure you have an understanding of maybe where the tech industry is going and how these products might shape this particular area that you're interested in. So for example, if you think VR is something that's really exciting about the future, make sure that you understand that really well and understand how VR might affect the airport experience. Maybe when people go to the airport, they'll get plugged into their VR headset, get all the information they need, and an entertainment experience, instead of the horrible wait that we have to do in airports now. The next type of question is the design a product question. Design a product questions are great. They're an opportunity for you to really exercise your creative ability and to think about customer segments and how you would target a product to those customer segments. In general, there's a lot of different frameworks that are out there online about how to solve this. Again, PMLesson's approach is that you do not need to memorize frameworks and you do not need to over-apply frameworks. So please, please, please don't do that in your interview. Just think about this as a user-centric approach. We've kind of outlined one approach that we've created for our question, but use your own approach. Essentially, you just want to think first about the user that you're in question. Who is that user? What are their needs? What do they want out of their current product experience? How can we improve that product experience? What does that look like exactly? And often you can use terms like pain points to identify areas of improvement for these users. And then when it gets to the actual brainstorm part, it's your creativity. Weave in some tech trends that you might know about. Think about how you might shape that product, and really clearly define that user experience. I want to hear at the end of these questions a clear use case of this product. How exactly does this work? If I don't have a clear understanding of how it works, then it's not a good answer. Lastly, of course, you'll summarize. The fourth type of question is one of my favorite types of questions, the favorite product question. In this question, you'll give a general sense of what you think your favorite product is and why. And we have a detailed video lecture on how to go about that question, but in general, make sure to have fun with this question. That's my biggest piece of advice. Good luck with the product question sections. I'm sure you'll do great.